Okay. To all the athletes, we need you in the stands right now. To all the athletes, we need you in the stands right now. The Moi International Sports Center Kasarani set a perfect stage for new track and field stars to show what they have to offer to the sport in the coming years. For many athletes, the World Athletics Under-20 Championships has provided a superb stepping stone to senior success. World 800-meter record holder and Nairobi 21 ambassador David Rudisha included. My name is Miss Manya, your host for this closing ceremony, and I'd like to welcome you to this event as we bring to a close what has been a very, very exciting championships. In the last 5 days, we've had over 100 athletes competing in 43 events. We saw brilliant displays of athletic prowess, and these are just some of the highlights. All three podium finishers in the men's long jump accomplished a World Under-20 lead, a national record, and a personal best respectively. The host country Kenya was not left behind. In the women's 3,000-meter steeplechase, Jacqueline Chepkoech dominated and ran a practically solo race from the first barrier to leave no one else with a chance of taking the gold. She raced to a lifetime best of 9:27.40. As it was the second largest athletics event in the world this year, it was distinctive that we had recorded so many personal bests and a fantastic number of world records. And this was best demonstrated in the 110-meter hurdles event. Frances Sasha Zoya's spectacular record-breaking streak in the 110-meter hurdles semifinals and finals was a pleasure to witness, with the bronze and silver medalists recording their personal bests as well. The fourth place set a national record, and the fifth a personal best as well. It was a clean sweep for Africa in the men and women's 200-meter finals, with Nigeria, Namibia, Botswana, and South Africa taking all 6 medals at stake. Namibia's Christine Mboma smashed Namibia's Beatrice Masilingi's one-day-old championship record, striking gold at 21:81, still inspiring Masilingi to a personal best of 22:18 as Nigeria's Favour Ofili set a national under-20 record of 22:23 to take the bronze. The finalists of the men's 400-meter hurdle event emerged with 6 out of 8 of them setting their personal bests en route to their advancement in today's final. And they did not disappoint in the finals, with a national record set by the gold medalists and personal bests for numbers 2, 3, and 4. For many athletes, age group events is the pathway to the senior scene. But for 13 rising stars, the road to this month's World Athletics Under-20 Championships went via the biggest stage of them all, the Olympic Games in Tokyo. We saw 160 nations participating at these amazing World Athletics Under-20 World Championships. We saw their flags at the opening ceremony, and we see them one more time for the final handover from Nairobi, Kenya to Cali, Colombia.
sitesi napenda album ya Chronics nyuma yangu na jeshi nomba niende mbali wanakungojea udedi waende wagawe mali.
I would be remiss if I failed to highlight the stellar performance of the host nation, Kenya. Kenya had a good number of home victories at these championships. Second in the all-time medal table after the United States, which has been unfortunately missing from these championships. Kenya went ahead to defend her title, topping the medal table at these championships, with Finland and Nigeria in second and third place, respectively. Congratulations to Kenya, the home of champions. And congratulations to all the world-class athletes that we have had the privilege of watching at Nairobi 21. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together for all the participating nations and all the athletes. Thank you. Asante sana. Gracias. Merci. Please welcome Jacqueline Chepkoech, the winner of the women's 3,000 meter steeplechase, carrying the World Athletics flag.
In real life, I'm much more calculating. You don't want another woman looking at me. You hate my addictions, you love my dread. The music we making, it touch your soul. Take you to a place you never been before.
Jacqueline Chepkoech, ladies and gentlemen. The W of world in the World Athletics flag is also a symbol of an athlete's arms raised in victory, which also represents an athlete's focus as they prepare for the road ahead. The A of athletics represents an athlete's focus and an arc over both to represent the entire athletics community coming together. The sweep of a running track, which appears in an upward trajectory, symbolizes the desire to continually push beyond limits. The patterns capture the energy present in all four of athletics group disciplines: running, jumping, throwing, and walking. Jacqueline Chepkoech with the World Athletics flag. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome General Retired Jackson Kiprono Tuwei, the President of Athletics Kenya. Kaikaba Maboon, World Athletics representative. Put your hands together and welcome him. Mr. Ramiro Mamogello. Welcome. President of the Colombia Athletics Federation. And representative for Cali 22. Jacqueline Chepkoech, you may now hand over the flag to General Tuwei. Who then hands over to the PS Joe Okudo, who hands over to the World Athletics representative, Hamad Kakaba Maiboom. And please now hand over to the President of the Colombia Athletics Federation and representative for World Athletics Under-20 Championships, Cali 22. The flag now goes to South America. At the next World Athletics Under-20 Championships. Goodbye and thank you for being part of the greatest World Athletics Under-20 Championships yet. Nairobi 21. You've been awesome! Wow.
been an incredible 5 days of action here at the Moi International Sports Center Kasarani in Nairobi, Kenya. And indeed, it has been the first time in the tournament's history that it has come to Africa. And what an honor for Kenya to be the host nation. Kenya, of course, came into this, the defending champions, from that wonderful edition in Finland. And of course, the medal haul was started on day 2 by youngster Benson Kiplangat in the men's 5,000 meters race.
50 meters out. He's got an athlete in front of him to contest. Worku knows that. Worku's going to come strongly. Trying to get his outside. It isn't to be though. Kiplangat.
Well over 1,000 athletes from over 100 countries congregated right here in Kasarani. We saw world records broken. We saw championship records set in the course of those 5 days. And indeed, it was the first time for many of these athletes in the continent.
Kenya, they got the bronze as well. Rogers Kibet then.
Well, as we said, that medal haul for Kenya started by youngster Benson Kiplangat, and that was in the men's 5,000 meters. That was almost immediately followed up by Teresia Gateri in the women's 3,000 meters flat.
100 meters to go. She's working really hard. She's trying to overhaul Jaeger with 100 meters. Gateri, though, full of running. Look how confident she is. Look at her stride. She's not tiring at all. Jaeger holding on for silver, for second from Woody, but it is Gateri.
Gateri saying that Helen Obiri, the world 5,000 meters champion, is actually one of her biggest inspirations. This same tournament saw brilliant performances, especially in the rare format of a gold for Kenya in the men's walk. Harrington Wanyonyi, the winner there, a former 10,000 meters runner. Let's actually have a look at some of those scintillating performances.
In these last 110 meters, she looks like she is struggling as well. This is going to be a great time for this athlete from Kenya. She is going to keep the title in Kenya, that is for certain. Look, she's looking up at the screen. She knows she's got it. She can enjoy this last 20 meters. You are the champion.
Keita heading them home. Adisu for Ethiopia. The great rivalry continues. It is looking like an Kenyan sandwich. Keita wins it, Adisu in second, and it is a bronze for Kenya. Challenging for a medal is the answer. It's Poland 1, Nigeria 2, India on the inside, and the Nigerian is attacking over the last 30 meters. She is going to take this. Uko wins it for Nigeria. Lesjevic hangs on for the silver, and Chelangat of Kenya the bronze. So they were the medalists from the seeded lanes, but really not in the order that we might have expected. Kenyans in the stands celebrating that bronze medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please acknowledge our World Under-20 Championship medalists.
Mabibi na mabwana, tuwahongere washindi wetu wa medali. Bingwa wa mashindano ya riadha vijana wasiozidi miaka 20 kutoka Kenya, Benson Kiplangat.
A first for Kenya, gold medal in the 10,000 meter race walks at this World Junior Championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, please acknowledge our World Under-20 Championship medalists.
Mabibi na mabwana, tuwashangilie washindi wetu wa medali
Kenyan
mashindano ya
Coach,
riadha.
the quote from Jack Koech
miaka 20.
was that she finished 4th at the Olympic trials to try and make that Olympic team for Kenya. She failed there, but this was a good reward after missing out.
What will it take to bridge the gaps that we have in access to digital resources in our learning institutions in the country?
We are continuously in the process of providing financial solutions, innovative solutions around the consumer, around enterprises that would be able to facilitate this.
The Ministry of Education to increase and fatten the ICT voted in the free primary education funding.
The MasterCard Foundation is very, very pleased and happy to continue working in solving the challenges and overcoming the barriers that I think we have identified.
Do join us at 4:30 p.m. on NTV Kenya.
I am in Meru in eastern Kenya, where the growing and selling of cat is big business. However, the fortunes of this trade are now in doubt following a ban on exports of this crop to Somalia.
My journey with cinema began in 2012 when I created my production company called Ziv Production. My name is Alexandra Amon, born and raised in Ivory Coast and now working as an actress in Nollywood.
Ngarisha na Optiven at the Garden of Joy by Optiven. Deposit 995,000 Kenya shillings and get a free washing machine for your home. Call us today.
Today tastes like a Sunday barbecue. And it never tasted this good.
I have to admit, I didn't like Sukuma Wiki when I was growing up, but now I have created a way to make Sukuma Wiki tastier and meatier. I simply add 2 Royco beef cubes, and the end result is a rich, meaty flavor. And today, I have brought along my harshest food critics for a taste test. My kids.